Welcome back, everyone, to the High Tempo Sports Podcast, episode 135. Today, we are back for a long-awaited episode. We did this back in when it was summertime out, like in August, I think. So it's been about 8 months.
And we brought up this idea during that podcast. Like we said it live.
Exactly. So today we are joined by two returning guests. Berryhill, welcome back to the show.
I would do.
And TeBow, welcome back to the show.
on?
Last time we had both of these guys on. We did our NBA 25 and under fantasy draft. Today we are back to do the 30 and older NBA fantasy draft. I was just going back to I listened to that episode a couple days ago. I think we should also redo that list because it's way different now. Like so many, like Ja Morant went in like the 8th round or something.
What?
Just because like we did that like before the season even started. So like
yeah, he wasn't as crazy.
Garland, I don't think
now.
got drafted. Like it would be so much different now to do it like that.
Yeah,
And,
there
like,
were so many
Cade, too.
crazy young players
Yeah.
that like we were just like, we don't really know if we need to take him.
Yeah.
Because then you're sitting at like Giannis and Luka at the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely that would be interesting.
But today we're here to do the 30 and older NBA fantasy draft. Super excited to do this because none of us have really like looked at the list that much.
No, we will miss guys.
Exactly. But before we get into that, let's talk about just some stuff going on in the sports world right now. First of all, NBA playoffs are about to start. There's a couple days left. The Pistons just had their final home game last night. They lost to the Bucks.
Yeah, a bunch of Tigers were there.
Yeah, a bunch of Tigers guys were there.
That's cool.
Casey
Mize
Mize.
was like the hype guy or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, Casey Mize and Soto and Scope were there. A bunch of dudes.
Yeah, after the walk-off game winner of Javi
absolutely.
Baez.
Easily winner.
Easily.
Pretty easy
Not
win
even
for the
close.
Tigers. Yeah, like the mid Sox are just they're all right.
If they would have had Tim Anderson, it would have been a different story. That's all I'm
I
saying.
guess let's talk about that first. Let's talk about baseball.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah.
deep
we're
into
rocking
baseball.
the baseball right now. What was I gonna say? I forget. Oh yeah, my pitcher got me negative 12 points last night, dude. Jose Berrios.
I got
Trade
negative
him.
6 from a reliever.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need help. Berryhill, you're a baseball guy.
Yep.
What is defined as a save? Like, what do you have to do to get a save as a relieving pitcher?
If your team's winning, you come in
Like bases
and you
loaded.
basically just don't blow it.
Just
No, you
don't
just
blow.
come
In the
and save
ninth
the game.
inning
Yeah,
and
it's in the
come in
ninth
and
or
win
like
the
you
game.
can come in you can come in the 8th, I think, and still get a save.
So you don't have to literally like save the game.
No,
it's just come
it's just
in
like-
with like 2 innings left and win.
But your team can only be up by like 3 runs. If
Yeah,
your
it's
team's
like
up
a
by
certain
like
amount.
6 runs and you come in the 9th, it doesn't count as a save. It has
Gotcha.
to be
Be a
like
closer game.
Yeah, I think it's 3 runs. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So what's his face for the White Sox? Liam Hendricks, absolutely the worst closer in the whole league.
Yeah.
blew the game.
Blew it. Like, dude's mid.
Dude is he's crazy bad.
But yeah, fantasy baseball, we're getting that going right now. Tigers, like we said, off to a 1-0 start. Who's your star player, T-Boy? I forget who you got on your
I
team.
got a bunch of star players that either
I got 10.
will go
whole
crazy
team.
or will just get hurt for the entire year.
Who's like your number? Who was your first overall pick?
Oh, my who was my first overall pick? I think I picked Jose Ramirez.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
He's on the Guardians.
He got paid.
The
just a couple
Guardians?
years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cleveland Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who ended up with Fernando Tatis? Because I was eyeing him, and I was gonna take him.
You do have him?
You have him?
No, I don't have him. I was
know
eyeing
somebody
him, though.
has him. I forget.
Probably
I
Mitchell.
just saw it. I think it is Mitchell.
I think it is
Mitchell.
That's-
Yeah.
I think he reached for him too.
Yeah.
Like 2 rounds
I-
before he showed up.
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't even play.
Yeah, facts.
I think I got a steal with Jacob DeGrom though. I got him in like the 9th round.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
facts.
He's
And
probably
people-
not going to be out for that long.
No, it said like a month, so I figured
that
out
ain't
why
bad.
not.
And there's the IL spot, so you can just
Yeah,
throw him
I
on
have him
there.
in there.
Yeah, that's
And-
not even a bad idea.
Me and Berryhill got a little trade in the works.
Uh-oh.
We're working on
Well,
something.
let's talk about it.
Yeah,
What's in the works here?
Christian Yelich and Mike Muncy. That's about
Max
it.
Muncy?
Max.
Muncy.
Yeah, Max Muncy.
Oh, just like straight up?
We don't know. From there, we're still working out the details.
All right.
There might be a couple first
So it could be
overall,
a
first round
blockbuster
pick. Could be
going down.
blockbuster.
First of the year.
Yeah, I'm not throwing
Also,
any.
Sandell sent me a disrespectful trade request here.
Oh, I've been sending everyone horrible trades. Which one did I even
you
send you?
sent me like I give up Luis Robert and I get
Oh,
Julio
yeah.
Rodriguez.
I've been wanting Luis Robert bad.
Who is that?
He's on
He
the White
plays on the
Sox.
mid Sox.
Yeah.
Did you guys see who I have as my catcher?
No, who
Will
is
Smith. That is awesome.
Don't bring him near the Oscars.
I was trying to get him, and you
I'm like-
drafted him right before me.
Yeah, I was gonna really take him that round.
And I'm like a big time Will Smith hater, but this guy, I mess with this guy.
Yeah, well, a different Will Smith.
Yeah, fucks.
Much more likable.
Way more.
But let's talk about the NBA playoffs. Right now, like I said, there's only like one game left for most teams. Couple teams have 2 games left. But I just kind of want me and Easton have obviously talked about the playoffs, but I want to talk about who you guys think is possibly like your favorite out of each conference or like a sleeper. So let's talk about the Western Conference. Right now, you got the Suns at the 1 seed, Grizzlies at the 2, Warriors, Mavs, and Jazz right there, 3, 4, and 5. Who is your guys you think your favorite out of the West? Who do you like out of the West?
I think it's still the Suns.
It's got to be the Suns.
It's got to
probably.
be. They're just so hot right now, and they got a guy in that shouldn't be in the MVP conversation, but he's there.
He's in there.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Like,
on the
that's
best
pretty
team in the
cool.
league.
He's
That's
up and
pretty cool.
around in
He's the
there,
best
yeah.
player on the best team.
But how valuable is he? Chris Paul is there, and
Chris Paul's
D-Book
probably the
isn't.
most valuable player in the league, but like
Wow.
that's for like his role, like
Yeah.
not the best player in the league,
Yeah.
but like
He is pretty valuable, but you got to remember the
very
Suns won a lot of games with him hurt.
Yeah,
D-Book
they
came
did.
in and did a lot of what Chris Paul was doing, which doesn't happen. Like, obviously, D-Book's development is completely, like, a lot of it is what Chris Paul did for him and showed him how to play. Because D-Book was not like that when he was without Chris Paul originally. But
Yeah.
that could be gross, so I don't want to give all the credit to Chris Paul. But no, you're right. Chris Paul's, I mean, every team, he's part of 4 teams now that he has been a part of their winningest season ever.
Yeah.
Four separate teams.
Pretty crazy.
That is ridiculous.
64 wins right now for the Suns. They could still get up to 65, which is unreal. I mean, like, this team made the finals last year, and they've kind of almost been, like, even more slept on this year.
Like,
they've
everyone-
been the most dominant team this year, like, pretty easily.
By
After
far.
last year, everyone was calling them fraudulent, and then
Yeah.
they just came out and
They
proved
make their
everybody
They
wrong.
clearly are not, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're still very, very good.
Yeah.
Everyone was dogging on him for giving Chris Paul that big contract extension. It's like, Chris Paul has shown no sign of slowing down. He's averaging
Exactly.
double-digit assists this year for the first time in, like, 10 years this year. So, like,
It's just crazy.
yeah, he is definitely not slowing down.
They've got the second best Iron Man in the league. Mikal Bridges hasn't missed a
yeah.
game this year.
Oh, I saw
second
that.
best,
Second best,
directly
so, yeah.
behind Sadiq
Sadiq
Bey.
Bey.
Yeah, the Villanova boys just
Do you know
built different.
Mikal Bridges hasn't missed a game in his career?
Really?
What?
Never missed a game.
That's nuts.
I don't think
Four
Sadiq,
straight years.
I remember Sadiq Bey, he has not missed a game since high school or something. Like in college, he hasn't missed a game either. Because like
Dude.
like technically he only played in like 60 games last year, but it's because he didn't play the first like 10 games of the year with the Pistons, just because he was like a rookie or whatever. But every game that he is like dressed to play for, I think he has played in.
Jay Wright is he's recruiting those boys.
Yeah.
Just them boys that just want to
Them
play
boys.
hoops.
Speaking of them boys from Villanova, apparently the Pistons might have interest in Jalen Brunson this offseason. Don't really
dude.
know how I'm feeling about that. I'm not gonna lie.
We
Like,
can keep talking about the Pistons because things are happening right now for the Pistons.
I'm not too high on Jalen Brunson.
I
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Brunson.
want to spend
I
the
like
money
him,
on. Yeah.
but I don't want to like give him an absolute Duffy. Like
Yeah. I don't want to give him a bag.
I wanna
exactly.
give him
like,
How
that
much do you
if
think
we
he's gonna request?
I was thinking he might be
21.
close to 20 million. Yeah, I
if
would
we
guess
if
that.
we could get him for like 15 mil, I'd be down.
Which I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
is
But, like,
possible with him.
No.
Yeah.
But it could be like a sign and trade because Jeremy Grant, obviously, there's rumors with him. The Trailblazers really want Jeremy Grant. Apparently, they have their pick and the Pelicans pick. So I wouldn't mind taking that Pelicans pick off of them for Jeremy Grant. That's going to be right in that 10 to 12 range. I would take that for
I
sure.
can't believe that the Trailblazers still want to go for this man.
I know.
Blow it up, dude.
Exactly. Just trade Dave
Just
at this
trade him.
point. He don't want to, though, so.
With the Pistons, I don't know whether or not I want more picks at this point or if I want more
Yeah, true.
winning moves. Not saying like we need to win next year, but like Jeremy Grant could be a piece to this team for a long time. And he's such a good third, fourth option.
Yeah.
Like,
But we're just going to have to give him that giant extension
yeah,
that he wants.
yes.
And it's just like,
You guys, Nate's calling. He's got a.
hot take.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Is it? You're on air. You're
Yeah.
live.
Dude, Dwayne Haskins just died.
What?
No way.
He got hit by a car in South Florida. Adam Schefter just reported it on Instagram.
what?
No way. Dwayne Haskins?
Dwayne Haskins, a standout at Ohio State before struggling to catch on with the Washington and Pittsburgh in the NFL, died this morning when he got hit by a car in South Florida.
Patrick Mahomes just tweeted prayers, man.
Oh no.
Holy shit, dude.
That's so crazy.
What?
That is unreal. Man, that is
That's
sad.
sad.
Oh my god, dude. That's awful.
That is so bad.
Why do you got to tell us that, Willie?
Dude, I thought it'd be good to know.
I know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, and you could now be like our on-air reporter. I
Yeah.
mean, you just took the job right
You are
from
the Adam
Berryhill.
Schefter.
You're Adam Schefter. Man, that
Wow,
sucks.
that's awful, dude.
That is
actually
awful.
Prayers up to his family.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
real.
absolutely.
That is
Where at in Florida?
Yeah, South Florida. Dude, the whole half the Steelers were down there, throwing the ball around and stuff. They were doing practice and shit.
Oh
all
my
their skill
God.
position players.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was him and Mitchell Trubisky were the only two quarterbacks down there.
So, was he alone in the car?
I don't know. Literally, what Adam Schefter posted is the only thing I've seen on it.
Craziest thing,
That's
he wasn't
crazy.
even 25 yet. He had so much more
he
Yeah.
turned 25
life to
May 3rd.
live.
Yeah, he's got drafted 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. He hasn't
Holy
really found
shit,
his
dude.
footing in the league yet,
No.
but he's still so young.
Man, that is so sad.
That's awful.
That is
yeah,
so
definitely
sad.
thoughts and prayers
Yeah.
go out to him and his family. That's awful.
Yeah, that blows right before our podcast.
Yeah, thanks for ruining the mood, Willie.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Man,
thanks for that.
Sorry.
No, it's kind of cool though. Changing subject just real quick. We got all 5 of us here now.
Yeah.
What's up, Willie?
What up?
What you doing?
Playing MLB The Show.
I heard that game
Washed.
is crazy.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
heard it
it's
from
very
Skunk.
fun. You got to start playing it.
I think I'm going to buy
Skunk
it.
Very,
loves
very
the
fun.
show. Okay. Well, let's continue with the podcast, I guess.
Yep.
Peace
Thanks
out,
for letting
Willie.
us know, Willie.
ya.
All right. Well, that was really awful that
Yeah.
happened. Yeah, that's definitely some bad breaking news. That's man, that's rough.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get back to what were we even
Pistons,
talking about?
Jalen Brunson.
Oh yeah.
And Jeremy Grant.
Um,
What to do with Jeremy?
Well, let's go back to this Western Conference thing.
Yeah, because we'll talk about the Pistons for
Who's
6
a
hours.
sleeper out of the West that you guys like? Like a team that's because right now you got the Jazz at
Poised
5,
to make a run.
Nuggets 6, Minnesota
I will
7,
never pick the Jazz in my
Clippers
life.
at 8. The Lakers have been eliminated, so you can't pick them. But like a
Damn.
team that you could see maybe making a conference finals, maybe even finals run out of the West.
The Clippers at 8,
Yeah, they're the 8.
and they can't move.
They could technically get 7 because of the
play-in.
but they're locked in at 8 because the Pelicans are at 9 and they are 4 games behind them, and the Timberwolves are at 7 and they're 6 games ahead of them. But they could because of the play-in tournament.
I think it's probably the Clippers
Yeah,
because they just got Paul George back and he's doing good.
Who's the
He's the same
He's elite.
defensive guy.
yeah.
He's
Clippers
not-
Grizzlies first round matchup.
That's dirty.
that could be an
Yeah.
upset for sure.
What a round.
Yeah. I could also see the Grizzlies making a run.
I
here,
could definitely
too.
see the Grizzlies
They're getting
making the
Ja back,
finals,
right?
dude. Yeah, he was questioned. I don't know if he played last night, but he was eligible to play last night again. So
With or without Ja, they'll be fine.
yeah, facts.
No, they really do need Ja.
Is that
Yeah,
3
yeah.
seed close?
Warriors are half game ahead of the Mavericks at third,
I
so
think that-
Warriors
wow.
Mavs could flip.
I think that 3 seed is pretty important here because going up against the Grizzlies the second round would be a lot better than going up against the Suns.
yeah, definitely.
I could see a team in that 3 seed make a little bit of a run. I don't know, make the finals, but if it's the Warriors, they could. I don't know
Facts.
if I see the Mavericks.
Mavericks.
making-
I mean, they've been playing pretty
Yeah,
good
and
lately.
when you have Luka, anything is
yeah,
possible.
exactly.
Except for winning
they
a
definitely
playoff
are a
series.
sleeper team for sure.
Winning
I
a Game
think.
7.
Utah. I don't think anyone's got
No.
any faith in Utah.
No.
It is just.
It is hilarious how the league is turned on
I think
him.
the league wants and needs Utah to lose in the first
I think
round.
that the only thing that they could do to make their team better is just release Rudy Gobert.
yeah.
We need to see
Release.
where
Yes.
He's gonna get traded.
see what happens with Rudy Gobert on a different team. See what happens with Donovan Mitchell in a new situation. He can still be in Utah. Just surround him with a new situation.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson has got to get off that team. There's just no way he's the right kind of player for what the Jazz are trying
Which
to
is
do.
wild because he was crazy last
was
year.
so
And he
good.
still is nuts. You
Yeah.
watched, but he
He's
just
just not doing
takes
good.
Pretty
so
bad this year.
many horrendous shots.
Yeah.
You can still get something probably pretty good for him, though, I'd say.
at least a
Probably.
pick.
He's still on a larger contract, so it just depends. I mean, after the year he had this year, it's does anyone want to take? I don't know how many years he has left on
That's
the contract.
the thing, yeah.
But let's talk about the Eastern Conference. East is obviously way more tight, and this is tougher to choose from. Right now, the Heat have clinched the 1 seed at 53 wins, but everything else is so tight. Milwaukee's at 2, Boston's at 3, Philly's at 4, Toronto 5, Chicago 6. Brooklyn has moved to 7. Cleveland's at 8, and then I'd have to keep going because of how close it is. Atlanta's 9, and Charlotte is 10. First of all, your favorite, who you think is like the known favorite out of the East right now? Which is so hard because there's so many of them, I feel like.
I don't even think there is a favorite.
Yeah,
but
I
if you were
don't know.
to pick a team,
I gotta go with the Bucks.
I
think
knew
I have to go with the Bucks, too.
But my
Bucks,
thing
too.
is, the Heat, they have looked awful this past month.
Yeah.
They've had some good wins, but they've had some terrible losses.
and the whole Jimmy Butler 7%. I don't know what he's shooting anymore, but the 7% from 3.
Yeah,
just
that's
crazy.
That is like,
That's alarming.
can you win playoff basketball with a guy shooting that poorly? I'm not really sure. We saw Giannis when he really couldn't shoot and people weren't guarding him. He couldn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look at Ben Simmons. He doesn't win any games anymore. I mean, it's been 2 years since he's won a game when he's on the floor.
The thing is, though, we say the Bucks are the favorite, but like right now they're gonna have to play Brooklyn in the first round.
That's
Like,
crazy. That is
they
so
could be
crazy.
But
first
they
round
beat them last
exits.
year when they were favored.
They could definitely.
They were
but,
1 shoe size away from losing.
Yeah, exactly.
The obvious like caveat is, will Ben Simmons play in the playoffs
Yeah.
or not? Like if
No.
he plays,
I don't think he does.
There's a chance. They said that they said something about Simmons recently, like he's not going to play the regular season, but there's a chance he suits up for the first rounds. But
Here's a hot take.
so-
it seems like he's probably not going to play.
If Ben Simmons plays, I think that hurts him.
Yeah, no,
Because that's literally just going to hurt everything that they built.
It could.
year.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
yeah, it's
think
Ben
that-
Simmons. He was a former All-Star.
I
and
don't
all
think
that,
it hurts
but, like,
for him to go
Play
start.
Giannis.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. The
They do
defense
need
will
that
start.
guy.
So
You bring
what?
him
yeah,
in, start him right
does he
away?
start? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Who's rounding
You think
off
he
the
starts
player?
first
You have
game?
to start him.
He could
Yeah,
go
but,
on
like,
a
Dude, he
minutes
hasn't even played a
restriction.
game.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to play 40 minutes. Like you
Yeah,
can
I
still
guess.
start him
I
and
guess.
play
Yeah.
him.
Well, I guess
shorter.
that's what we're saying. Like play 20 minutes a game.
Is it like a situational
How many
kind of
minutes does he
thing?
get?
If they're playing the Bucks first round, yeah, you might want to start him
Because we got to
Giannis.
remember, this is not like Simmons has been out with this horrific injury for,
No.
So
for
what
a
has
year.
happened
Like
with
he's
Simmons?
just straight up not played for the first 6 months, and then it's like, oh, now he's got this
back issue?
back tendonitis or something stupid.
Yeah.
Like he's not crazy hurt. Like
No.
I don't think he needs a minute restriction at all.
No, and I totally agree with that. It's just my thought of like him literally never has played with anybody other than Joel Embiid. Like never in his life. Well, I shouldn't say that, but never in his NBA life.
So that's kind of hard to just bring him in.
So just bring him in and be like, hey, we're gonna stick you next to the
Yeah,
two.
like,
But it's not like he
Drummond?
hasn't been practicing with these guys for months. Like he's
Him and
on
Drummond
the
together is
team.
awful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like it's not like he just walked in, just met these dudes. All right, now we got to play a playoff game.
yeah, he's no Carson
Like he
Edwards.
definitely has. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the Nets with Ben Simmons, that series is interesting. I still think the Nets could win though
I think
without
so
Ben
could.
Simmons. Like they have the firepower to 100%.
It's just if Kyrie, but I don't know, dude. Their defense is absolutely
Let's
like it
talk
really is
about-
that bad.
Yeah, I know it is.
It really
It's
is
so-
like when you joke about a team being bad at defense, the Nets are like it's funny for like a second until you realize they really are that bad.
They are literal
The only
cones.
games they win is if they score 135 and the other team scores 125.
They'll have games where Katie and Kyrie each score 40 and they'll still lose.
They'll still lose.
Crazy.
Let's
Bruce
talk about
Brown.
this crazy situation though going on with the Toronto Raptors. A couple nights ago, Matisse Thybulle was listed as out with. It was a really weird, like bullshit type injury. For the game in Toronto, and it was like, oh wait, isn't Matisse Thybulle unvaccinated? So that's why he didn't play, obviously, in Toronto. And they still have the rule that if you are unvaccinated, you cannot play in Toronto. And then right now, Toronto is the 5 seed now, so this doesn't make as much sense. But Boston Celtics, if they were to take on Toronto in the first round, that would mean no Jaylen Brown and no Al Horford.
They're both unvaccinated.
Oh, reportedly, I don't know how true it is, but
Because they denied being fully
and
vaccinated.
it says
the whole
that
team.
it's there was a report that said there are 2 important Celtics players that are unvaccinated. It's like, why can't you just say who it is?
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're gonna find out.
If the whole media world knows which 2 players are
Exactly. Like,
unvaccinated,
we're gonna find out.
just tell. And
Yeah.
if they play the Raptors, we're gonna know who's sitting on the bench
Right.
with a bullshit injury.
And if no Rob Williams, and no Al Horford for the away games, what
There's
if
just
the
no way.
Raptors? We were talking about this, like. What if the Raptors go on this run because of this?
Like, they
just
play the
don't-
Nets
They don't
second
lose
round?
at home. Yeah,
Kyrie's not playing.
don't lose at home. Like, but the thing is, they're not gonna have home court advantage in any of their series. So
Yeah.
it's like as long as the other teams can win at home, it's fine. But This would be the most asterisk like playoff run ever.
Ever.
They just like dominated.
They basically
the
cheated.
others.
Like
They got the
basically saying,
biggest
hey,
advantage.
we're gonna make sure your good players can't play.
But I don't know how many other teams are like that. Like I don't know.
Don't the Hawks have a bunch of guys on vaccinated?
I'm not sure.
It's
Like
just-
the Bucks, I don't know. The Heat, probably. I don't know.
That's just weird because the media like painted Kyrie out as this super villain for never getting
And
vaccinated.
here's Jalen Brown.
But yeah, then there's these so many other players that are
Exactly.
unvaccinated that they don't say a word
It's
about.
just because it was Kyrie.
Yeah,
and
and
he was
he
the
made-
only. He was the only one that
that
really
made it
like
public.
Exactly, and he couldn't play in like all their home games.
It's
so that's
political
probably why.
horseshit is
Oh,
what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's political horseshit.
But let's talk about a sleeper out of the East because, like we said, there really isn't a favorite. If you had to take a team, this isn't even like a sleeper, I guess, just like a team that you think could go to the finals. Who you rocking with?
Oh, I kind
tough.
of I don't like the Heat. I kind of think they're just a little bit fraudulent.
Slightly.
Yeah, just
Slight
slightly.
frauds.
Yeah,
Slight fraud.
I think that when you can just guard Jimmy Butler at like the free throw line, and he's not gonna do anything.
I think it creates a lot of issues
It's
too.
a
I
lot of
totally agree.
issues. It's kind of like if they go against the Bucks, are they just gonna do what they did against Giannis with Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, you just
take the own strategy
and
on
you
him.
all you do is you stick Giannis on Jimmy Butler so he can just play the free throw line the whole game. What are you gonna do as a team to score
he
if
can-
Giannis just
He
gets
can
to
basically
sit there?
be an extra defender on Bam if he has a mismatch and everything.
But what if Jimmy Butler starts hitting threes?
then all good for you, Jimmy.
I'll need to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but then you just play normally, and the Bucks are probably still better than the Heat playing normally.
Yeah, that would be a great series because these teams have played the last 2 years.
I
Yeah,
think-
that's tough.
I think a team that I really was excited to see if they could make a run. This team I don't usually like, but I do like a lot of their players, and that's the Celtics.
I do like the Celtics.
But losing Rob Williams,
I think he
so
can come
tough.
back though. I think I saw something that he can come back in the playoffs.
I thought he tore his MCL or
I don't
something.
think I don't think it was too significant. I don't know if he had to have surgery or
Well,
not. I'm gonna look it up.
that's a really
I
big
think he did
piece
an eye
there.
surgery. Like he didn't want to get it because he wanted to play.
And like that is like
be
legit.
crazy.
Like he was one of the best. He's one of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like easily. I think he's
He was up there
easily
for
top
D-play
10.
for half
Yeah.
the season.
Yeah.
So that was a team that like I loved, and I was like, yeah, that team can make a run. Anymore, they still can.
Rob Williams will miss the first round, but after that, it's up in the air. So
Whoa.
if they get it out of the first round, there's a chance.
Which if they play
still don't know.
Toronto,
That's screwed.
they're
His
screwed.
injury is the bone edema. Edema?
Oh
I
shit,
don't know what that is.
That ain't good.
Yeah, dude, I heard that was worse.
I heard that's career ending.
Honestly, the team that I think could make a run that I don't think will, but a lot of people I feel like give this team shit, including me. The 76ers.
I was
could
gonna
make a run.
say that.
Like if James Harden I know it's a big, if James Harden plays good in the playoffs, but like Joel Embiid is good enough for this team to go on a run.
Really, like they were they could have beat the Hawks if they had anyone else besides Ben Simmons last year.
Exactly, yeah.
And they got. I'd like to think that they got way better by getting rid of him and adding James Harden.
Definitely, 100%.
So they could definitely make a run here.
I definitely think they could make a run. Like yes, they haven't played the greatest as of late. Like they lost to the Pistons like a week ago at home.
Lost to the
But,
Raptors, right?
Yeah, just recently lost to the Raptors with Siakam going off. I mean, the Raptors obviously could make a run, but we're just not going to count them because
Yeah, they're cheating.
It's like cheating. Yeah,
I'm not.
Chicago. Anyone feeling
No.
Chicago
No.
making a run?
Dude, they haven't
They're
beat a
probably
top
first
time-
round exit.
Yeah.
Low key.
It's actually crazy how like everybody in the world knows that Chicago just isn't good.
And like they're bad now, really bad.
It's-
yeah,
it's
they
so
can
sad.
only beat bad teams.
They're on a 4-game losing streak, 3-7 in their last 10.
It's so
yeah.
sad, dude. At the start of the season, dude, they were so fun to
They
watch.
might be in the play-in tournament.
Well, yeah,
dude,
'cause they were
low-key.
playing shit teams.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they clinched.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
They were
clinched
playing
on.
awful teams. Yeah, they were playing.
Everyone was thinking, dude, the
They played
Bulls
the
are here.
Pistons twice in their first 6 games. Like, yeah, you're gonna have a good record.
Facts. Anyone think like obviously Brooklyn doesn't really count because they're just like their own thing, but the playing teams of Cleveland, Atlanta, Charlotte, any of them teams maybe might make any surprises.
Cleveland could surprise. A
I like
team.
Cleveland. I don't like Atlanta.
But they're too injured right now.
Yeah, and definitely, and that's the
is Jared
sucky
Allen
part.
done for the like?
No, he's.
I don't
was
know if
supposed
he's
to come back
I
during
don't
the
know if
regular
he's
season.
playing in the playoffs or not. I'm
They're
not really sure.
just not giving out any information about him.
I know Hornets. I mean, they're fun, but probably not. Atlanta could, but I don't know. Cleveland is 2-8 in their last 10. Damn, that's tough.
Ugh.
Well, what do we think? Are we?
No, I want to talk about
okay,
something.
okay. What's that?
what, dude? Jabari Smith doing inverse recruiting is the craziest thing
Yeah,
I've
dude,
ever
he
seen.
He wants to go to the Pistons.
Just he's been telling everybody. Apparently, like his barber came out and was like, he wants to go to the Pistons. Like, and his dad really wants him to play next to Cade.
I don't see why you wouldn't want to go
Are
to the
they like
Pistons.
friends too?
I don't know.
We
but like,
easily have the brightest future out of any of these
The-
bottom.
and
five
clearly the
teams.
best
I saw that on
team.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I saw it in the comment section. I saw there's nothing better than going through the comments and seeing people that think alike. And it was like, well, duh, he wants to go to the Pistons. Look at them. Look at their
play
roster.
with Cade Cunningham. Like
And
that would be
Sadiq.
pretty fun.
And
Like
you don't have to play as much defense. Beef Stew and Bagley. Beef Stew is there, not Bagley.
He's there, just not playing.
But like that makes it more difficult for me as a fan of who I want. Because I
Yeah.
want the guy who wants to play in the city. Like I want a guy who wants to
hell
be
yeah,
there.
like Cade.
Like Cade.
yeah.
Like that's what makes Cade so special is that he wants to be. Zion didn't want to be in New Orleans. I feel bad for those fans.
Yeah, should
Because
suck.
they look at Ja right now who wants to be in Memphis.
The most loyal guy.
Memphis. At least New Orleans has good food. Like he wants to be in
shitting on
Memphis.
Memphis?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Damn.
But like
fair.
to want to be in Detroit
Memphis
is so
gotta
cool.
be better than Detroit though.
Oh yeah. I'm
probably.
just saying, like, imagine being a Pelicans fan.
Well, yeah,
And
yeah.
your star, you watch
Sure
Ja
would be
go
ass.
too.
You got to worry about a hurricane 24/7.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
at least you get Mardi Gras though.
That's about the only good thing there.
jambalaya,
Facts, Louis Armstrong.
gumbo.
You get trumpets at least.
But like, okay, so you three, we and Skunk have discussed this multiple times. Chet, we have the number one pick. Chet, Paulo, Jabari. Who are you going with?
Jabari.
You
I'm
taking-
not sold on Chet though.
So you're
I'm
saying
really not.
so I'll tell you my order first. Paulo 1,
Yeah.
Jabari 2, Chet 3.
I think that's how mine would go too.
Mine's almost like that. Jabari 1, Paulo 2, Chet 3. I still do think Chet Holmgren could be good though. Like
He
I'm
is.
not like shitting on him like everyone else is, but I just would probably rather get
He's
the
just
other
a
two
player
dudes over
where his like range of outcomes is so high.
For sure, yeah.
And like I feel like with the Pistons, we could just use like a solidified player.
Yeah, definitely.
Like-
a project it would be all right, but already with a kind of a filled big man room, like
Exactly.
If he's ass, like
He's just gonna get flushed out immediately.
exactly, yeah, we might look to move him already. So I don't know. I do like I definitely the Jabari Paulo thing is so close to me. Like I don't really prefer have a crazy big preference out of the two. I just like Jabari because Paulo played with much better dudes at Duke, and Jabari didn't, and they were still both really good. So I think Jabari's that I don't think either of them is like significantly better than the other one though.
But the thing with Paulo, he is that guy that will take that shot. I like that about him.
No, he definitely is. He is.
Yeah,
he
facts.
lived.
But we
Yeah,
also
and
had
Jabari
that in
Smith.
Cade.
Yeah, exactly. But it's nice to have another guy. Like
Yeah, I
that.
mean,
Yes.
and it's not like you only need one guy. I mean, you look at the Warriors. I mean, they had Steph and Clay, who are Kyrie and LeBron.
The more
There are plenty of opportunities, plenty of historical two-piece guys who will take that last shot.
I mean,
and
yeah,
Paulo,
Corey
think
Jones.
about what Cade is doing with Marvin Bagley as a role man.
Yeah.
Think about what Paulo would do as a role man.
Yeah.
The dunks and the three-pointers Paulo would hit rolling off Cade would be one of the most talented pick and roll big men in the league.
Whatever we do in the draft will dictate what the free agency looks like.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like if we draft Paulo Banchero, do
think
you have
Jeremy
to
Grant's
trade
out.
Jeremy Grant?
Yeah.
though?
out of
Yes.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Paulo
I
has
think
to
he's
start.
out of there no matter what. He's
Yeah,
the top
I
three
think
guys.
so.
on
He
the
probably
team.
is.
I'm not doing what the Warriors are doing right now with James Wiseman and Kuminga.
No, I agree.
And no hate to the Warriors. You're championship favorites. I get that. But we aren't. I don't want to have Jeremy Grant take away from Paulo or Jabari's development. I
agree.
would hate to see that happen.
So if we are just saying Jeremy Grant's getting traded, let's just say these are the two options: sign and trade with Jalen Brunson. Maybe we get like a second round pick, or probably not though. I feel like it would be probably straight up.
yeah, probably.
And we give him a 20, let's just say like a 4-year, $85 million contract, something like that.
Yep. 20 mil a year, basically.
Or you trade Jeremy Grant to the Trailblazers for that New Orleans pick, which is going to be for anywhere from 10 to 14, and a salary guy like Joe Ingles or something
Dude,
that they have.
I really think I'm going with Jalen Brunson. I think
I might.
I might.
It's
just
kind of hard to just get another pick in there because what are we gonna do?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Where are we
exactly.
going
We
to
have to
find
pay all
room?
these
Where are we going to
dudes.
find room for him to play too? It's just
Yeah.
like
and at least Jalen Brunson, we can go kind of like the Clippers route where we're just deep. We have an insane amount of
And
depth.
we do need a 2 guard. Like,
Yeah, and we need
another,
backups.
we need another guard because Corey Joe is not going to continue to start for this team going forward.
And obviously Livers can play, and Killian is much better as the bench guard.
Yeah.
Granted, when Killian and Cade play together, they do really well, but it would be.
Diallo's got to come back. Like,
There's a lot of money, lots of money that Pistons are going to start dealing with, and that's what I'm scared about. When we have to
So
start
we have to spend now, though. That's what I'm saying. We need to
while
use
everyone's
it now.
on their rookie
exactly.
contracts.
Like, unless we want to just keep this same group, which is like, yeah, that's fine, but I don't think that's gonna get us where we want to be. Like, as much as I love our young core, if we don't add anything else, I don't think this team has any higher ceiling of a first round winning in the first round, and that's it. So
Yeah, this offseason could
this is a
turn the
huge
Pistons into a dynasty.
This is like
this
their
is literally
biggest,
the offseason that does it.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely. This is their
biggest
Carmelo
offseason.
Anthony.
They can mess this up, and they're screwed 3 years from now.
Yeah,
This
they
could
have no money.
This could literally be so not the exact same situation, but like a Carmelo Anthony. We take the wrong guy, he busts. We watch Jabari or Pualo blow up, whatever team they go to, win a bunch, and then we're sitting here looking at Chet Holmgren and we're like, shit.
Man.
Or there's just a world where we get screwed over and we get the 6th pick or 7th pick in the draft, and it's like, oh, well.
I don't know how screwed over we'd be. I mean, granted, we have Cade.
Well, yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
exactly. But
we're
it
still
would just
screwed
be-
over this
yeah.
year.
But then maybe you just draft a guard at that point, and you keep Jeremy Grant.
Yeah.
Jaden Ivey at 7.
I was
I'll
gonna
take
say
that.
Jaden.
But I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna like
Johnny
fall.
Davis.
Yeah, you
at
got Johnny
7.
Davis, Keegan Murray.
True.
Keegan Murray wouldn't go that high, but right? He's
Be a
not.
project
He's
at
projected to
7.
go like 5th.
What? I want
Yeah.
Keegan Murray
I'm
so bad.
so excited for this offseason.
Me
but-
too,
So
man.
am I.
Are we think we're now we're about a half an hour in?
Yeah,
We
I've
ready
got
to
one
get
hot
this-
take.
get
Just
this-
one hot
Oh yeah,
take.
yeah. We gotta you gotta get your hot take out of the way.
I got it. This is a Pistons hot take. So among us, it won't be a hot take. Among everybody else, it's a hot take.
Right.
Sadiq Bey's ceiling is prime Klay Thompson. Like, best shooter in the league, one of the best on-ball defenders in the league.
Really?
That's
I
his
think he'll be
ceiling.
better.
Really?
I think so. Here's my reason.
I love you.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm here
he's
for
not
here
shooting
for
the
it,
best
yeah.
this year, but he's still shooting. He's a very big volume shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
shooting way more
He's
this year.
way
than last
healthier
year.
than Clay is.
That's true. I mean, like,
But,
that's a little.
But like that helps it out. He
Yeah, I
doesn't
guess
miss
you're
games.
right.
No, but
He's
I
2
said
years
he's
in.
going to be prime Klay.
Prime, not
He's-
right now, Clay.
He's going to be prime Klay. 2016 Warriors Clay. 2017
Probably
Warriors.
not quite the shooter.
I don't know.
would
I don't know
say.
if he's
No, but he could
dropping.
be.
I don't
He's working
know
with
if
John
he's hitting the
Beilein.
8 threes.
I don't know
like
if
in
he's dropping
5
60
minutes.
and 3/4.
He could.
Why not, though?
But think about his outside of the 3-point game, like
Yeah, think
the
about-
other stuff that he does.
Yeah, think
He's
about
been creating his shot like way
Yeah.
better.
Yeah,
this year.
and that's
Like,
what I'm
insane
thinking.
amount. Yeah, like his when he gets the ball in that little short corner range, when he's ISO 1-on-1, he is gonna make that shot every single time. Like that is his game. Yeah.
And like I said, that's his
that, though.
ceiling.
Like
That's his ceiling.
because
Yeah.
I keep trying to debate whether Sadiq is like, can he be an all-star in his
That's
career?
yeah.
I don't know. Like it's
I
he
do.
I think we
could.
have to
If the
see it
team is
play
really
out.
good and he's the second best guy on the team, yes. But is he like the second best guy on a good team? I don't
think
know
he
yet.
could
I don't
be.
know.
That's-
I
It would
think
be
he could
awesome.
be.
Like I would hope for that, but I just don't know yet.
And I love this. I love sailing. I love talking about ceilings and like careers and like what I think this player's
Yeah.
career is going to look like. And I really could see this dude. I mean, he's playing next to Cade Cunningham, one of the best young passers and playmakers in the league. He is one of the best on-ball defenders already in the league. He is that good on defense, and he's the all-time leader. He's going to be the all-time leader in three-pointers made in
Oh
Pistons
yeah, I think
history
that's unless
easily.
Cade is.
Yeah,
But,
he'll be
yeah,
there at 5.
That's 100%.
In 5 years,
yeah.
Sadiq will be there.
That will happen. All right, quick, like this or that. One guy has to get traded from the Pistons. One guy you keep to build around.
Okay.
Marvin Bagley or Isaiah Stewart.
Bagley.
Oh,
That was really fast.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, Bagley's
Bagley, yeah.
impressive. Bagley,
It's tough for me.
He's an
I love
offensive
beef
force.
I think I have to go with
I'll
beef
go
stew.
with beef
I think
stew.
I have to go with beef stew.
That's good. I like
Just
that though.
because of his like. You got to be
tenacity.
able to switch in the NBA nowadays, and he can switch on anybody. Like he can switch on the guards, on the big. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll go with beef stew. Like he could be our Robert Williams, 100%.
Yeah, and he's definitely got the Motor City
Oh, dude.
mojo.
Yeah, but I love Bagley too. Like,
Yeah.
hopefully we resign.
But
Yeah, we
like-
have to resign Bagley too. I
But
keep
like
forgetting about
Beef
that.
Stew is like punching dudes. Like that is Motor City mojo.
Yeah, he really represents the city. I
So
like
do you
him a
guys
lot.
got any hot takes you want to get off your chest before we get into this draft?
Is it a hot take to say Giannis is better than Tim Duncan all time already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Tim Duncan's like top
Dude,
10,
there's
dude.
no shot you actually think
that
that.
would be a hot take.
Two-time MVP. He's got
So
the ring
Tim
already.
Duncan.
Yeah.
Then he's got the 5 rings in Kobe and LeBron's era. Like,
That's true.
dude, like he has 5
Giannis,
during
Giannis
Kobe's-
Duncan- years until
Tim
he
Duncan
is.
was a part of a great team, though, whereas Giannis is the guy.
Hey, Tim
Giannis-
Duncan
But I'm
won
taking
D-boys
Tim Duncan
too.
100%.
Giannis still has
I don't
time to
think he
grow.
did,
He's
though.
like 27.
He's at
but
least
right
one
now,
D-boy,
that's
I don't
Yeah.
think he has.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
Huh. I thought Tim Duncan won a D-boy. Maybe he didn't.
He's
thought he
definitely
did.
been. Has he won one?
I thought he did.
I don't know if he
I
has
thought
or
Timmy
not.
D won
like-
Let's
one.
look it up.
Yeah, let's figure this out.
Because I know he's like obviously been like an all defensive guy, but
Yeah,
I think
dude,
it was like earlier.
I
Like,
still believe like Tim Duncan.
definitely wouldn't surprise
Giannis, I think, has a very
think he's
good
going to
chance
be.
of being the
yeah,
greatest.
he could be.
That'd be a
he's
hot
already
take.
like almost.
he's
there,
been
I'd say.
15-time all defensive team, but never won a D-point.
Dang.
So like
15-time all
that's
defensive
pretty
team.
good though. Like,
Times. That's so
Crazy.
yeah, Giannis ain't doing that.
Imagine
Berryhill.
being one of the top defenders in the league for 15
A decade.
years.
Giannis is
Yeah.
gonna do the same thing.
No, I agree.
and he's
And
gonna have a deep this year.
Giannis's prime, his ceiling is greatest power forward of all time, top 3 player ever, top 4. That's his ceiling.
It's all about
definitely.
longevity at
he
this
wins
point.
the MVP D-point and the championship this year. Like
That'd be
it's-
wild. I don't know
he's
if
in a
going
great
MVP now. I think
trajectory.
you're
Where
right.
is Giannis
Probably
all time?
gonna
Is he top 30?
he's
Oh,
probably
yeah. Oh,
top,
yeah.
he's
25?
probably top
Getting there.
30.
Yeah.
Like after this season, probably.
I mean,
yeah.
you're definitely taking over guys like Steve Nash, Gary
Oh.
Payton, Sean Kemp.
I feel like you have to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're taking over
You
those
take him
kind of
over
guys.
Charles Barkley?
that's
Oh,
tough. That
yeah.
one's really hard.
I think you do.
Yeah, I think you
I'm
do, but
taking
that
him.
one's really hard.
Back-to-back MVPs, DPOY, ring, Finals
Yeah,
MVP.
probably.
One of
It's
the
hard
great.
though.
27.
That's really
and,
hard.
and here's the ridiculous thing:
Because that's
Giannis
so
had one of the greatest Finals performances
Ever.
ever. That
Right.
and that is a huge part. Charles
think,
Barkley didn't.
I think one that he's around this range is Scottie Pippen.
Ooh, I like that. No,
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah,
I would,
he's
I would-
around
I-
that Scottie Pippen
Yeah.
That's
range.
definitely a good one.
Yeah,
It's just
that was
it's
good.
hard to compare them to
No,
because
yeah.
like obviously he had Michael Jordan playing with him, so
Giannis
That's
is
what
the
makes it
MJ
hard.
of his team. Yeah,
maybe
maybe
that one is really difficult.
Yeah, I'd
probably
say
Giannis.
Giannis is right around like the like Michael Jordan area already.
Probably.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
LeBron, maybe.
Yeah, I don't
Speaking
know.
of LeBron, is he gonna go first overall in this draft? Let's find out because we're going to do the draft order right now. All right, I'm doing this spin the wheel to see who gets the first pick.
Perfect.
Let's see who gets it. Who wants the first pick? I don't even know if I want it. I got it.
I'm
last
watching
time.
so you don't cheat, and the camera can
Wait,
see.
is that me or? Oh no,
No, it's
Berryhill.
Oh,
Berryhill gets
not what
the
I
very
wanted.
first pick in the draft. Wow.
I just want the second.
Well, it's not gonna be you because
Oh.
it's me who gets the
Shit,
second
dude.
pick.
Wait, we're doing a snake draft,
Snake
right?
draft.
Serpentine.
Yeah. I'll take second pick for sure.
You can take
Third and fourth are the
All
best
right,
picks.
who
though.
wants
You
the
can
third?
take
Yeah,
third.
third and fourth is
I
kinda
want fourth.
Easton has the third
Shit.
pick in the draft.
Oh,
Oh, this is perfect.
Meaning
1, 2,
TeBow.
3, 4. This is perfect.
Oh,
1,
yeah, that's
2,
pretty
3.
nice.
not
That
bad.
actually works out perfectly.
I was gonna say like we can just switch spots. If
So
all
if you
fails.
did not watch this episode that we did months ago, pretty much this is just like a fantasy football draft. Berryhill will draft a guy. We're building a 10-man rotation of 30 and older players currently in the NBA. If we got somebody's age wrong by like a month, dude, give
outta
us
here.
some slack, bro. It's not our fault. We don't know everyone's
Go
birthdays.
touch some grass.
Actually, you do.
Not NBA players.
But like
I couldn't name you one NBA player's birthday.
Weirdest
Actually,
thing about Skunk.
LeBron's birthday, I'm pretty sure is on like New Year's Eve.
I'm no.
Isn't it? I
No,
thought it was
really?
like right in or on Christmas Eve, right in that
I
I
area.
don't think so.
I don't know.
But like weirdest thing to our viewers, if you want to know something weird about Skunk, he knows a lot of people's birthdays. Everybody that was in his class in high school, he can name like
Yeah, because
70%.
that's easy, though.
No,
Like-
dude, how many people in high school can
All
you
I
name
know
their
is, dude,
birthdays?
LeBron's birthday is December 30th. That was one day off. Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
what's Berryhill's birthday?
See, like July 10th?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
TeBow's?
TeBow's is May 27th.
Jesus.
And what's mine?
May 18th.
No,
17th.
17th.
Yeah.
See, like
Wild.
like, and he's like, no, that's normal. Everybody can do
I
that.
thought your birthday
no.
was in August.
I didn't know Berryhill's though. Like I had to get his down for sure.
First try. I didn't really know it.
I thought it was a guess.
It's
though.
all like in, like you just like feel it. Like you can just tell. Look at somebody and you just know.
He knows
It's
the zodiac signs
It's
to
the
a
sun
T.
and the moon and the
Yeah.
Let's
All
get
right,
into
so
this.
let's get into this draft. Obviously, we're building the best 10-man rotation. We'll discuss the teams after, see who has the best team. I said I was going to put the teams in 2K last time and see whose was best, and I just never did that. So
I did.
Might do it this time. We'll see.
I did.
I forced
Let's
mine
get
every
into it,
time.
Berryhill. You are officially on the clock with the first overall pick.
We're doing 10-man rosters, by the way,
Yep.
for everybody. And then that's it. 30 and over. Pick your first pick.
KD.
KD
Oh.
off the block. Oh, that's tough, Berryhill.
Skunk wanted him.
KD goes first overall. Oh, I did want him. I didn't want to have to take LeBron, but I might have to.
Oh, so
Second
hard.
overall. See, like, this is the hard part because I wish it was sorted by, like, best players. It just is sorted by age. Like,
Yeah.
I have to look through all these scrubs.
I don't want to look at Udonis' name every time.
Oh, I
Like,
was
is
thinking about
Eric
taking a
Gordon
fourth
going to get
overall.
drafted?
No.
The fall off is going to be
No,
hard,
Eric
though.
Gordon will get drafted.
He probably
Whoever
will,
has
right?
LeBron needs Eric Gordon.
All right. Yeah, give me LeBron. I think building around LeBron, I can do a much better job than the Lakers have. So
Facts.
I will take LeBron second overall.
I'm not
Easton
going
is
to
on
take
the
too
clock.
long. It's Steph Curry.
Steph Curry goes third overall.
All right, I get back-to-back picks.
TeBow back-to-back picks here.
I think I'm gonna take first. I'm gonna take Kawhi Leonard.
Gotcha, Kawhi.
I can't even find that, dude.
He's not on any of the list because he's hurt. That's what sucks about this.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. How old is Paul George?
31.
Damn, that's dope.
Oh,
So the
who do I-
first
I see
round
him
is
now.
complete. TeBow, first pick of the second
I'm
round.
behind. I'm between two guys here. Both of them didn't play good this year. I'll go with. I gotta go with James Harden.
James Harden. So TeBow has a pretty nasty duo of Kawhi Leonard and James Harden.
Yes, he does.
That's a pretty good duo right there.
Yeah, it
I do
is.
say so myself.
Easton on the clock with his second round pick.
Taking Paul George. He's going to run my two. Going with Paul George.
Gotcha. PG.
Paul George and Steph.
Steph and PG. That's
That's
a
a
pretty.
good-
That's
that's
a
a good
pretty
combo.
freaking good duo. All right, so for me,
Dude, there are a lot of players left.
I know, like, a lot of good players.
Scrolling through names.
there's
and
some good play. Like I feel like I'm gonna miss somebody for sure.
It is all guards, by the way. Like the entire 30 and up is a lot
So
of
I
guards.
have a decision to make between 2 point guards here. I have the jersey on of one of the guys I would like to draft, but I feel like
You already have LeBron?
and CP3. I don't know. I got to get another shooter with LeBron.
I already
So let's
know
go
who
with
you
Logo Damian Lillard.
Oh, dude, I didn't think.
Second
I thought you were going with the
round.
other shooter. though.
LeBron and Dame, dude, that could happen this
That could
offseason.
happen.
Who
It
knows?
could happen.
Berryhill wrapping up the second round here.
I thought I had it in the books. I thought I had Dame.
Dame and KD would have been ridiculous. Good move
give
there.
him a win.
All right.
Man, this is hard.
Hey, they play Team USA.
They do. They do. They do play Team USA.
do
They
that.
didn't even win gold, did they?
They did, yeah.
Oh,
They just
okay.
lost a couple games at first. I got to make sure I'm not missing any. Like,
Damn,
Rodney
dude.
Magruder is the last dude on my list.
Like 30 years old.
Yeah,
Mine is Tristan Thompson.
really?
Mine is.
Oh, dude, there's some good players
Mine is
hiding
John.
down here, low key.
Dude, I'm.
Oh, I should have took this dude actually over. Oh, I'm
I
mad
know
I
who
didn't
you're
take
taking.
him. I'm mad I didn't take him.
I already know who you.
Berryhill with a tough pick here to end the second round.
But you get back-to-back picks right now. Oh my God, dude!
Oh, he does get back-to-back.
Berryhill's
Oh, that
team is
sucks,
gonna be.
It's gonna
actually.
be crazy.
You can take two guys right now.
I'm going with Jimmy Butler first.
Damn.
I was thinking about Jimmy.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Jimmy and KD. Love to see it. Got his wings.
I'll just double KD at that point.
This is tough, dude.
This is so hard.
I've got my next pick.
I know who I want to pick next, but he doesn't really fit my
Team.
team really.
Oh, is this guy gonna fall to me? Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. So you took Jimmy as your first pick?
I know who you're gonna. Actually, I don't know though. I don't know if it would work.
Oh, man.
This
Dude.
guy might slide. Who I'm thinking of.
I'm thinking
Unless
he might
Berryhill
slide
takes
too.
him right now, it would make sense.
I'm thinking he's gonna slide.
I'm thinking Berryhill's taking my guy right now if he's smart. But I don't know. Let's just see.
Might as well just pack.
Dude's been just sitting in
This
silence.
is so hard.
It is hard.
It is
And
hard.
We, like, also
Are
didn't
you
really
keeping track
prepare.
of everybody's teams?
Yeah, I got it down on here.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
gotta go
Oh.
Chris Paul. I need them.
So
thought that was the
Jimmy
dude that might
Butler, Chris
slide.
Paul, and KD.
Yep.
Damn.
Pretty nasty trio.
Damn.
That's pretty nasty.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's a good ass trio. I like that. All right. This is tough because there's a guy that I think clearly is like the best player on the board.
I would agree.
But he don't really like fit my team. Like I don't really need him. But do I care about fit though? Like should I care
At some
about
point, you
fit?
just got to go, who's the
Best
ballers?
dudes. Like these dudes should be
Yeah.
able to figure it
But
out.
you also need to get fit because
you could
clearly
go-
the Suns are clearly a fit thing. The Heat a couple of years ago were
Right.
a fit thing. We've had a lot of talks about
Kelly
fit.
Olynyk's a good fit for your team. I'd
Oh,
say.
dude,
That's true. Dude, there's not a lot of big men.
go.
There's not many
You gotta look
big
at Eric
men.
You gotta
Bledsoe.
get your big man solved right now.
Like Hassan Whiteside, he's just sitting there chilling.
He's gonna be
Waiting
chilling in
for
free
me.
agency after this year too.
That's facts. All right, I'm throwing fit out the window, and we're going straight scores on this team. Give me Kyrie Irving to play my shooting
He's
guard.
30 already.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
So I'm running Dame at the 1, Kyrie at the 2, LeBron at the 3. Interesting. I might need to get some more defenders, but there's not many old defenders.
No, not at all.
So that doesn't. I was thinking about a certain guy, but it would have been a reach to take him.
I'm reaching. I'll reach right now. Oh my god, dude.
Can't.
It's tough.
No, I can't reach. I can't reach just yet. I'm going straight up and down scores. Move Paul George to the 3. Give me Bradley Beal.
Okay.
He's,
okay.
He's 32, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even see Bradley Beal.
I did
Damn.
not see him.
Yeah, like there are a lot of really good players that
Oh, it's
just.
probably because he's hurt too. That's probably why he's not on.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be guys we're not gonna think of because they're hurt.
Wait, Bradley Beal's 28 years old.
Never mind.
Where are you?
I was like, damn, he's 30 already.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That ain't right. I'm not taking Brad Beal. Brad Beal
Easton is back on the
trash.
clock. He is back on the clock.
Shit, dude. I must have gotten mixed up. How old is he?
28.
How did I get that low on the list? Like, you're telling me I went through all of 29 and then sat on him? Well,
yeah,
shit.
for real. That really
Put all
throws a
of his
wrench in
eggs
it.
the
Dude,
basket
this
for
makes.
him.
Well, now I'm going to go. Oh, my God, dude. I'm going Vooch.
Vucevic.
No,
okay.
dude. I don't know.
Does that mean you're taking him or you're
no,
still thinking
I'm
about
still
it?
thinking.
All right,
But that was the guy for a second.
got you.
And there was another guy in here that I wanted. That, like, I'm thinking of. Oh, my God. I could definitely go, like, there's 2 guys that now I think are the best players on the board.
That's the thing. There ain't no big board about this. That's what makes
Yeah.
it hard. It's just
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Yeah.
you see a guy, you're like, oh, yeah, I'll take him. Could have absolutely missed on somebody, but
I'm going to go take a defender to run my 3, a guy who can play some defense. Cash money, Chris Middleton.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
that works.
So you're not
Yeah.
taking Vucevic?
No, he didn't take Vucevic.
Oh. Okay. So I got Harden and I got Kawhi. So I need a big man.
Kawhi is a cheat code.
I know who you're gonna
And
take.
I need a defender. I'll take first pick, Drew Holiday.
Oh, okay, good. That's not
Wow.
who I wanted. Thank God. That's a good pick, though. I forgot about him.
Yeah, I'll take Drew
Damn,
Holiday.
where's he even at, bro? I didn't even see him. I could have drafted him to play my 2. I mean, I guess he's not as good as Kyrie Irving, but still pretty good.
Oh, jeez.
So TeBow, now let's talk about these trios while TeBow can think about his next pick. TeBow's got Kawhi, Harden, Drew Holiday. Pretty nuts trio. Easton's got Curry, Middleton, Paul George. Also, pretty
Paul
damn
George
good.
at the 2.
Pretty damn good trio. I got LeBron, Dame, and Kyrie. Feel like that's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good. Berryhill's got KD, Jimmy Butler, Chris Paul.
His has got to be the best.
I think
His
that's
does it all. His big 3
That's pretty good.
literally plays
The
defense.
thing is, if he falls to me, KD's gonna be my 2. Isn't that
What?
wild?
If you have
So
somebody.
you would just run Jimmy at the 2?
Yeah.
I could do that, but
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
defensive-wise,
Yeah.
I kind of need him at
True,
my,
yeah. It doesn't really matter, I
Yeah.
guess, that in the grand scheme of things, but
Oh, I'm trying to think here. I think I'll just take Vucevic.
Yeah, get the
Alright.
best
Get a
big,
big
man.
man.
He's the best big man on the board by far.
Yeah.
Easton is
God
back
damn
on the
you.
clock.
I literally hate you.
Couldn't get Vucevic, who he went with.
I was hoping he'd fall back to me. Would Chris Middleton have fell back to me if I would have taken Chris Middleton?
I wouldn't have thought of him.
I didn't even think about
I did
that at all.
not think of him
Like,
at all.
there's another guy that I definitely would have taken over him. That like, especially when he was describing who he is too. Like,
I don't.
this dude plays some defense on the wing. I'm like, oh, I know who he's taking.
Now I'm like,
I'm
who am I
missing
missing?
somebody.
Yeah, who am I missing? I don't see any wing defenders here.
There's still like a really good player that is like an
There are,
MVP, like gonna be first team
Yeah.
All NBA this
And
year.
that's who I'm taking.
That's chilling on the board.
And that's who I'm. But
You
dude,
guys are
my
gonna
team
miss
is ass at defense.
I'm not taking him though.
My team is ass at defense. I'm taking DeMar to run my 4.
Okay.
taking
DeRozan at the 4.
The more I say it, the less I like it. But
Very happy this guy fell back to me. I'm running small ball. This guy's going to be my defensive anchor. Give me Draymond Green to play my center position.
wow.
Mr. Triple Single?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
fine.
That's what I
I'm
need. I
chilling.
got Dame, Kyrie, and LeBron. I need a dude
chilling.
that's not going to do nothing.
Mr. Triple Single.
I'm
He's
chilling.
going to have 7,
I
7,
need
and
that
7
dude.
every game.
I'll take that, bro. This team needs that.
Yeah, facts.
Berryhill now back-to-back
Dude, the back-to-back picks is
possibly
hard.
could close out his starting 5.
I took DeMar.
He took DeMar, I took Draymond, and TeBow took Vucevic. So if you can just say I got the board up here. So, but this could round out your starting 5 unless you want to take the 6-man route. That was a popular
Route last time because centers. It was like there was something weird with centers.
there wasn't any good ones. There were so many.
Why
guards.
are there no centers in the NBA?
They're all in the range of 26
Yeah,
to
they're
30.
all 26. Yeah, that's facts. Embiid and Jokic. Are we gonna do that draft next?
No.
26 to 29-year-old
The
draft.
average age draft.
the prime draft.
Yeah, facts.
Players
that
in their
actually would be
prime.
kind of
That'd
fun.
be fun.
Who has Bradley Beal? Nobody.
You did.
Hey, Greg Monroe is on the board if you need a center.
Yeah.
Campazzo's here.
Okay, like here's a legit question: does Robert Covington get drafted?
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
is he like
I
a
will
good
need a
piece,
defensive
right?
specialist
Like,
at some point.
I feel like he gets drafted.
that who-
There's not a ton
Does
of names.
Daniel Tice get drafted?
Who was the guy you were thinking when I was saying wing defender?
He's still on the board, so I'm not gonna say.
Dude, I don't know who is.
Who the hell are you talking about?
Like, I'll probably take him if he gets back to me.
You're gonna say him, and I'm gonna be like, that dude sucks at defense.
That dude is so overrated.
Is it Langston
Bro,
Galloway?
Westbrook's on the board.
Oh, dude, I was thinking he'd be a perfect team chemistry cancer in my locker room.
I think you got to
See, I don't think he is. That's him at all, actually.
I think you got to reunite him with LeBron. They did pretty good.
Yeah,
like
facts.
that worked out actually. So
Dude, I'm totally just looking over
when
somebody.
does like
here.
PJ Tucker go? Like he's got to go.
What about Rudy Gay? Rudy Gay's got to go somewhere.
Does he?
Oh yeah,
Rudy Gay or Covington?
I'm taking Rudy Gay.
I'll probably go Covington. He dropped
might
like
go
40 in their
Covington.
game a couple nights
And like
ago.
I know that like Covington can see a little bit better, but like I don't really give a shit. You know, Rudy Gay is like blind.
Oh really?
Yeah, like for his like until he didn't wear contacts until he got to San Antonio. His like shooting numbers took a jump. San Antonio was like, why don't you wear contacts if you can't
How do
see?
you just not see?
He's like literally blind. He's just got awful vision. Berryhill.
Anybody know who Scotty Hobson is?
Oh,
No
dude.
clue.
Dude is on OKC. He's 32.
Doesn't he sing that one song, Baggy Sweatpants or something? I sag my pants.
I know who you're talking about.
I don't.
No. Sandell's pick, yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna draft him if
Yeah.
he gets back. If Barry doesn't take him here.
I'm gonna have to go with the center just to get it out of the way.
Oh, no.
It blows.
It blows, but
You got back to back here,
You got-
Barry
I know,
Hill. Like,
but I need a center, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna go with DeMarcus Cousins. He's been.
Bro's not going to have a job next year.
Yeah, but he's been doing really good
That's
for
the
what he has
outlandish
been.
pick. Oh, my God. He always has one of them.
all right, Boogie Cousins goes in the fourth round. There is not many other centers, but you got to
Berryhill.
think. Like,
Berryhill. My 4th round pick was DeMar DeRozan. Yours,
none of us are
I
gonna
know,
get
but
good
like-
centers.
Hey,
Hey,
I already got
Boogie's gonna
mine.
be
Yours
torching
is
down low
Boogie.
though.
not against Vooch.
No, I don't want JaVale.
Like Maxi Kleba,
Dude,
you
you
could have
had
took.
you could have taken JaVale over Boogie.
I wouldn't.
All right, who you
What?
taking
Oh,
next
no,
though?
no.
Who you got with your 5th round pick?
You might as well take.
It's gonna be better than we just
You might
thought.
as well just take Omar Yurts even.
Dude, this is so hard.
This is so hard.
Like Thad Young could have ran small ball. Dwayne Dedman.
Did we
probably.
only do this with 4 guys the first time? I think there was
Yeah.
a 5th guy.
It was just 4 of us. We did the 1-5 with the
Willie?
football players draft.
Was it Willie?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Willie.
That draft was hard.
See, all 5 of
I
us on
absolutely
another
killed it.
episode.
Like, when does Jay Crowder go?
Jay Crowder's on this list?
Probably with my pick.
Oh my God, dude. I'm taking Jay
Like
Crowder.
you could have just ran Jay Crowder at center.
I didn't even see him on there.
Me either,
I
dude.
definitely would have taken him.
You still
Technically,
can.
it's still my pick.
You
You
still
have
take
another
it.
pick right
I'm
here.
gonna go. Wait, I can still.
Oh, no.
He did it.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, he did.
But like, it was a little bit different. I immediately
He did
switched.
it right after. Like, I would let you do it if you want.
But like, it's definitely a bitch move.
No.
like, I'd probably take Boban over.
I'm thinking
you
like
drafted
Boogie is like the worst big man on the board. I really am thinking that, dog.
I mean, he just had like.
My
bad
big man,
situation.
But you're right, though. There is not many other
the big
ones.
man that I want that's going to run my center is still on the list.
I mean, the reason why I picked him because he was doing really good with what he had this season.
Who is Scotty
He's been
Hobson?
doing good. He's been doing pretty good
So, like,
for
I'm
them.
thinking
Yeah,
he's gonna end up getting a contract next year, and he's gonna do good.
probably.
Scotty
Maybe.
Hobson's played one game this
We're
year,
arguing
just in
about
case you're
someone's-
curious.
Like Olynyk, dude. I'm taking Olynyk over Boogie.
Easily.
How am I just now not like I'm seeing all these guys now? I'm like
Mike Muscala. Like, I'm
No.
for sure taking
Brooke
him.
Lopez?
He's hard.
I'm taking Brooke
Yeah,
Lopez.
Brooke Lopez. What? Where is he
That's
at?
tough.
He is 33.
Al Horford?
I'm taking Kevin Love over
Al
Boogie.
Horford, bro. Like, come on, Barry.
I'm just not seeing these dudes.
Berryhill, you are.
All right. Well, who's your pick?
Yeah, who you taking fifth round here?
I'm gonna go Reggie Jackson. I need a shooting guard. He's on my bench.
Oh,
right,
dude.
all right.
Wait till
Okay.
Sandel
He's taking
says
a
this
six man.
pick.
He's taking
Yeah.
6 man. All right.
Wait
all
till
right.
Sandel says this pick.
So
You're gonna
Berryhill goes Reggie Jackson. I would have taken Reggie Jackson here. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna move LeBron down to the power forward. This dude's gonna play my 3. Give me Klay Thompson to run my small forward.
I forgot about him.
I'm going bench pick here.
Bench pick.
I'm going CJ McCollum.
Oh, okay. I like CJ.
That's a good pick.
CJ's good bench pick.
I got back to back.
Back to back
That's
picks
my
now
fifth.
for
That's my
TeBow.
5th All-Star. Just saying.
He never been all
He's an
star.
all-star.
CJ's never been an All-Star.
Nope.
Damn.
It's tough.
Never mind. Better than, I guess Boogie's been an All-Star.
You know who does got 5 all stars?
Clay.
Me.
Oh, yeah, it's Clay. Clay's washed.
Berryhill.
Oh, geez.
Hey,
Berryhill
Boogie has
does.
been an all star.
Boogie's been an All-Star.
So
It was just 10
if
years
we're going
ago.
off all star,
It was just 15 years
appearances.
ago.
He's better than CJ.
You know what? Give me a 6 man here.
All right.
I like Kyle Lowry.
Okay. Okay. I like Kyle Lowry.
Not
a
the
good
biggest
pick.
fan.
And are you gonna wrap up your starting 5 here, or going back to the bench? What do you need to wrap up your starting 5? I guess. Do you need to look at what your team is actually?
I got Harden, Drew, Kawhi, Vucevic.
Yep.
I could use a 4.
Could use a 4. Could put
Could
Kawhi
use
at
a
the 4.
Yeah,
Got
I could.
options.
I might not draft a center. My center
Could
might
just
be my
run small
last
ball.
pick.
Could run
DeMar
small
at
ball.
center.
Too bad Vucevic is dropping 40 on you.
Vucevic can't beat a good team.
Yeah,
to save
facts.
his life.
Vucevic is like the only really good offensive center.
Yep. I'm gonna go.
I'll take a
You take
defensive
Jay
center.
Crowder?
No.
I'll take Jay Crowder.
That's
Round
that's
out-
like a good fit pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need Jay Crowder. Easton, are you wrapping up your starting 5 here or adding to the bench?
I think I'm going to add to the bench. I've got a guy in mind that I really want. Is that wing that you want still on the board?
No, it
That
was Clay.
Dude, Clay is not good defensively anymore.
Sure.
Bro's washed.
He's washed, bro. There's a couple guys who are just great fit guys here. Oh my God, Paul Millsap is still available?
Shit, I gotta start
Ultimate guy?
looking too.
No, I got my pick. I'm going Gordon Hayward. Bench.
I thought
bench
about
three.
I was
him.
thinking about Gordon Hayward. Yeah.
Bench 3. My team is ridiculous. My team is so much better than yours. You're telling me you just took Jay Crowder over Gordon Hayward?
Good luck with him staying healthy, but guy.
We're playing a 5-game series.
And he's gonna get injured in the first one.
All right, so
How
I
many
need
games you
a
played this year?
I need a 6-man here. Now this might be a risky pick here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, this is tough. Like Corey Joe to run my second unit, like
No,
not a bad
Jesus.
idea.
Let it be known.
Like Berryhill,
Gordon
Serge
Hayward's on
Ibaka, you couldn't take over Boogie.
Substitute.
Yeah, I know you're right. There's got to be
There
another
will
like
not be a center when it gets back to me. There's just no way there is a center
Oh
when
my
it gets
god,
back to me.
I kind of like him.
I should have taken Jay Crowder.
I didn't think this far
You're
through.
backing on my pick so
Yeah.
hard.
I should have taken Jay Crowder. This is so
hard.
much fun.
Yeah. This is way harder than 25 and under because
Oh,
the
yeah.
fall off is
It's
like
so
we are
hard.
there now.
It just
I'm
feels
gonna
like
get
a
clown
massive.
for now on.
We're
I don't know
gonna
what
pick
to
straight role.
You're getting what?
We're picking
get
straight
called
role
every-
players.
Like it just feels like a reach to take the guy, but then it's like, but it
Like,
is.
was Gallinari good this year?
I don't
Not
think
really.
so.
He's been hurt like damn near all year.
He played.
Has anyone picked him?
No, he
That
could
wouldn't
pick
be a
him.
bad pick.
Gallinari's played 65 games this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't been good.
He has only started. I'll tell you how many he's started.
Yeah, I don't think he started very many because they have John Collins there.
I just lost 17. He's started 17, played 65.
All right, I'm doing something risky.
Uh-oh.
I know it didn't work out too well, but this guy's strictly here to run my bench unit. He's not going to be playing
I
with
know
the
who he's
starters.
picking, I know who he's
Give me Westbrook as my
No
sixth man.
way.
bro.
Oh, hell no.
No way.
Give
All
me
right.
Westbrook six man.
Sandel's team automatically loses. You got
Facts, bro.
LeBron and
You're not
this-
even making the playoffs.
You
in
got
this
LeBron
league,
and
dude.
Westbrook
No, that's the thing.
reunited.
Westbrook and LeBron will never touch the floor together. Like
Facts.
Westbrook is only out there with the second
So
unit.
he's
The
gonna be
second
out there
unit.
for like 10 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah.
And,
Exactly.
dude, but the second unit's plus minus will be negative 30.
Yeah.
Like, the starters are going to have to make a comeback every time they come into the game.
It's gonna be like 2018. LeBron comes out the game for 2 minutes and they lose a 10-point lead.
Berryhill on the board, back to
He
back.
is so nervous to get laughed at.
nervous,
He
dude.
does not want to get laughed
under
at.
pressure.
He's so mad,
So like, here's
bro.
my question for you, Berryhill. Being serious. So like, is Chris Paul and Reggie Jackson both starting, or is Reggie like six man?
Reggie
With
needs
my
to be
next
sixth
pick,
man.
If I were to go with John Wall, I put him as my backup PG.
So then, what do you do with Reggie?
Jackson become my shooting guard off my bench or my starting shooting guard? Or do I just
Or you could get
on a guy later?
get a role player to throw him in there. Yeah. So like let's just say right now Reggie Jackson's on your bench. You got CP at the 1, maybe Jimmy at the 2, KD at the 3, or Jimmy at the 3, KD at the 4, and Boogie at the 5. So like, what are you thinking here? You think you go with another guard? You go with a power forward? You go with a small forward? You got options here. You got 2 picks too.
You could pass that beat like Stockton.
Like Rodney Magruder's on the board.
Jeff Green is listed at center. What?
Yeah.
Jeff Green is that dude, man.
Darren Collison.
Mike Conley. Oh shit! I should have took him over Westbrook probably.
Thanks. I don't even need a backup one.
Neither
Oh, no,
do
I
I.
do too. Dude, CJ can run my one. He'll be fine. I might take CJ Miles. Gets the 2
I
CJs.
saw that.
Patrick Beverly.
Fuck
Joe
that
Ingles
dude.
good this year?
Fuck that.
He like tore his ACL. But if he didn't tear his ACL, maybe he could have been good. Like, does Torrey Craig get drafted?
No.
It's pretty good. Role piece.
I have 4 players left, and there's no way Torrey Craig is one of the best players on the board.
Draymond still there?
No.
Nah, I took him
Like
I
third
snagged
round.
Him. I got him in the 4th round. Yep.
Damn.
Plus Draymond, Clay, and LeBron. Like, that's like the most awesomest fit ever.
Other than like Steph, Paul George, and Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Kemba's there too.
Then you add in Dame and Kyrie.
Yeah.
3-point line isn't
Facts.
even like a thing on
There's a
the
lot of
team.
point guards.
I know there
There's
is.
a lot. Like even Rubio, like yeah, he's not
No
as good as
facts.
he was,
But like he could go.
he's a good backup.
Like these teams are gonna be small for sure.
Oh yeah. Except for my next 2 picks. They're
I'm
gonna be
banging on a
7
healthy
9.
guy. If he has to be healthy,
I
would
think
go
you
with
have to-
John Wall.
Okay. Wait, so
Alright.
are you taking John Wall or are you thinking about taking John Wall? Because I think we are pretty much throwing health out the window. I mean, like
Yeah.
Kawhi
Yeah.
got picked.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with John Wall then.
Okay.
All right.
So as of right now, he's on my bench. I'm gonna put Reggie Jackson as my shooting guard right now.
Okay.
Just
See, that's not that bad because most all of our shooting guards are
Small.
and don't play a lot of defense other than Drew Holiday.
Or do I?
I
put
guess you
John
do
Wall
have
at the
Middleton
2?
and Paul George though.
That's the thing. My 2 and 3 is freaking dirty. With
Should I put John Wall at the 2 and just have him strictly for defense, basically?
You could.
I don't- can he
know if
even
you can
play
start-
defense
I don't know if you
anymore?
can start
Defender?
But he's
CP
just-
and Wall though, like.
Yeah.
They're kind of redundant.
Or you take Reggie and Wall off the bench and you draft another dude right here.
That's
could
what I'm
draft a
thinking.
Or you
shooting
draft
guard.
like a 4
Like
and
a
start
Seth Curry
Jimmy and
kinda
KD. I was thinking about taking Seth Curry.
I think I'm gonna put Seth Curry at the 2.
I would like that.
That's a good
and
pick.
we say hell yeah.
So you going with Seth Curry?
Yeah, Seth Curry at my 2. And I'll
Respect.
put Reggie Jackson at my 2 off the bench.
See, like that's a pretty good duo of guards.
Yeah.
Like starters and bench.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't say the same about big man.
I'm still taking Mike Conley.
Big man's
over.
a little questionable.
I
but
still can't believe Mike Conley's on the board.
oh shit, I'm on the board. All right, I know I'm taking. I'm giving my backup big man here. Give me Al Horford.
Shit.
That's a good pick.
That was my pick.
To potentially run the backup big man position.
Oh my God.
While
You
they're
just-
still there.
You just screwed up my whole draft. I can't even continue on. God damn it. Do I take Taj Gibson?
Yeah, might as well. He's pretty good.
Dwight Howard? I don't want. Dude, I got my starting big man. I said I need defense. I'll get the best defender on the board. I just need a big man.
Why,
Oh,
who
never
was it?
mind.
Who
Never
was it?
mind. Never mind. I'm taking Brook Lopez.
Oh, that was my
Oh
pick.
yeah.
He's a good
Okay.
defender. I mean, the defense is kind of funneled to him.
Even Ishmael's here.
Facts.
It was either him or JaVale.
So he, you're starting 5 now.
Yeah.
So you got CJ and Hayward off the bench.
Yep.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's what
That's a
I'm saying.
good-
Like, my team is actually nuts.
Oh,
Actually.
My team is ridiculous.
So TeBow here, are you? Your starting 5 is wrapped up, right? Jay Crowder is he
Yeah, he's
starting
gonna be
for
my
you?
4.
All right, so you're looking for another bench guy here. What are you eyeing?
couple of bench
two
guys.
pieces, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a big man here. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna.
It's magic, you know.
I forgot his first name. Plumlee.
Mason.
Yeah, they have like 70
You can
million
get
of them.
Miles. You
Plum
could have
dog.
taken Miles.
Yeah, he can do a little bit of everything. I
Plum
like
go
Plumlee,
is off the board. Lefty free throw shooter.
and he'll do a little bit of everything.
Facts. Who you taking next?
I could use a little bit of gritty on the bench. Give me
What an interesting thing to say.
give me Marcus Morris.
Damn, I was gonna take him, bro. I was
wanted him,
gonna
bro.
take him.
I wanted him. I was thinking.
Marcus Morris goes off the board.
I'm thinking I want to win rings, right?
Oh,
Right, that's the goal.
I'm not in this to win some games. I'm in here to win
as it
rings.
should.
Oh, dude, this dude's good, but I don't know how good he is anymore. He was bad last time I really sat down and watched him.
Oh no.
Oh, and he's on a bad team right now.
No.
I wonder if there's like any hurt guys that aren't on our list that we're
We just, like,
missing.
forgetting.
Like really good dudes.
Yeah,
Hope not. Hope there's not. a
I'd
lot of
pray.
them.
Keep doing that.
Dude, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm taking a fit guy here. Oh my god, dude, I don't know who to take between. Okay, so I'll tell you the guys I'm debating right now. It's
right.
Eric Gordon and Danny Green. I can't pick between the two of them. I
ooh.
think. Oh damn.
Ooh,
That is a little tough.
I guess. Yeah.
I might go with Danny Green for defense, and he's won a lot of rings.
Not a bad pick.
He's won a lot of rings.
Eric Gordon's got that step back too, though.
Dude, I could run.
Facts. Eric Gordon's got
No.
that cash ass jump.
No, CJ McCollum's playing my backup too. Taking Mike Conley.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was still on the board.
Is CJ better than Mike Conley?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So you have him on your bench?
They're both on my bench.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, my
Never
starting lineup's that
Never
good.
mind. Okay.
Oh, D Rose is still here too.
Oh.
D-Rose.
All right, so right now on my bench I have Westbrook and Horford. So I need like another.
You need something.
I need another like. This bench unit's got to be straight dogs. Like to mesh
Terrence Ross.
with
Oh, I know
Westbrook.
what you're picking.
Nah, I'm going with Will the Trill, Will Barton.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Off
I
my
thought
bench.
about
Yes,
him.
sir.
I thought about him.
I'm taking Will Barton off the bench.
I've got my last two picks wrapped up, and they're fit picks.
Isn't it-
Oh
What if
my
someone
god,
takes them?
dude, they won't.
I
Actually,
Because this is
Berryhill
all about
might.
guys that you can plug into the starting lineup if you need to.
Yeah, I've got my two guys.
Berryhill,
I got
back-to-back
my guys.
picks here. What are you eyeing here? You kind of need some more big man depth.
yeah.
You need a lot of everything.
Being that Boogie is your only dude over
might need
6'5"
you might
on
need
your
a-
team.
you might need
other
a
than
star.
KD.
KD,
Other than
7 foot.
KD.
You might need a starting center. I don't know.
Yeah. You could probably still draft somebody to start over Boogie right now.
Yeah, Boogie still would
Who's
be.
even
Like
left?
PJ Tucker, I would start him over.
Tristan
Put him on
Thompson.
my center.
I'm taking
You
Tristan
do have
Thompson.
KD. KD is tall. You play
You
him at
could
the
pick
4.
Surge.
Yeah, and Jimmy could.
KD's just known as a really good defender too, so
Yeah.
that really helps.
He's not a cone or anything.
Yeah, he's like not known for offense.
Yeah.
Even is the best center off the.
I know who it is, but I don't want to
If
say
we
him.
were looking, I mean, you got like LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, but he doesn't play.
You got PJ Tucker.
JaVale's
What do you
a good
mean he
plug and
doesn't
play
play?
player.
I was thinking
JaVale.
PJ Tucker. I was thinking run him like.
You could easily. I mean, I'm running Draymond at center. Like, dude, they're the same
Facts.
height. Nick Batum run small ball.
Jeff Green,
Robert Covington, you can run small, run him at center. Like they did it with Houston.
Kevin Love. Kevin Love's been good this year.
Yeah, PJ did run center with the Rockets.
Gorgie Jang.
Forgetting that.
In the Heat, a little bit.
Dwayne Dedman, yeah, in the Heat.
Whiteside.
Young. Kelly
Greg Monroe.
Olynyk is still there.
I'll throw up if Hassan Whiteside gets picked.
Derek Favors.
I actually am kind of surprised Olynyk is still there. Just
Yeah, I would
'cause
say,
with the-
even
with the
Olynyk.
limited centers.
Even Olynyk. Olynyk's not bad to take. Damn.
I guess I'm just gonna go with PJ.
Tucker?
Yeah.
That's
I
a
like
dog
that.
pick.
I
dude.
wanted PJ.
It's a dog.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna get dogged on it if I don't start him. So
Shout out my AAU team.
Boogie and PJ, those are some butting heads right
Yeah.
there. They're gonna go at it.
I've got a kid on my team who's exactly like PJ Tucker. He's awesome. He just shoots the ball and is the best defender
Yeah,
on
Just
the
in the
team.
corner though.
Just
Yeah,
one
no,
corner.
he's like
Yeah.
no,
Just
he's
one goal.
wet from everywhere, but he's nuts. He's awesome.
man, I need a shooter off like a big man shooter.
Oof. You got Hassan Whiteside.
You need like a forward kinda, yeah.
Like
You got Bogdanovich,
Yeah.
the other Morris one. As long as you ain't playing Jokic, you'd be good.
Jokic isn't over 30. So you're
Maxi
good.
Kleba's still on the list.
Yeah, I forgot about Maxi Kleba.
Is anyone taking him though?
Oh, dude, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking about it. If I didn't take Al Horford though, 'cause
I know who my
they're like
10th
damn
pick
near the
is.
same guy.
My 10th pick is kind of always going to be a meme. I know
Right.
who my 10th pick is.
I kind of do too.
And I'll get my 10th pick before you do, so I'll take him first.
Right.
I know. I'll take him first.
Berryhill's had the longest draft
Markeith.
time ever.
Yeah, Marcus got picked. Markeith is on the board.
That's why I picked him.
Fuck that.
Berryhill, you are ridiculous. You're just so silly.
Oh my god, this is awful.
Like, what do you think that clock said when we started Berryhill's pick?
Probably like zero
like-
zero zero zero.
I'm saying he's on this pick for 6
No
minutes.
one's picked Kevin Love.
No, you
Nobody.
can pick him.
Oh, I forgot about
You can
Kevin
take
Love.
Kevin
I
Love.
thought
Go
about
with
him.
I'm
Dude,
taking
I
him.
actually forgot about Kevin Love.
That's a good pick. He's a
Yeah,
good
I
I know
leader.
you got good big man.
Yeah,
depth,
facts.
Berryhill.
That was-
good job.
Dude,
You
I don't
could
know if
even
it's power
start.
you
forward
could be a
or
GM,
You could
buddy.
start Kevin Love at center if you wanted to.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah, no big deal. He's good. He was good this year. Kevin Love
He
was
was.
good this
I
year.
didn't realize how good
I was
he was.
gonna take him.
all right, so I got Westbrook, Will, and Horford off the bench. I need a shooter for sure. I see Joe Harris chilling there. I see Tony Snell's chilling there. I see Goran Dragic, but Danny Green is still there. But Easton did never take Eric Gordon, so I'm gonna take.
That's a good pick.
I'm gonna take Eric Gordon.
That's a good pick.
From my backup shooting guard.
So I'm taking, in my next 2 picks, I'm taking a combination. I'm taking 2 players.
Wait,
Duh.
what?
Do I not exist?
I'm
Say, like,
take-
I don't think you can.
No, you know what I'm not. I'm taking 2 guys that can just plug in and fit, and I'm really taking what I think to be. I'm taking a Vucevic stopper, basically.
Oh.
A guy that can play some really good defense, wins a lot of games. He's like, his career arc has turned around so much in the past 4 years. JaVale McGee is my backup center. The guy knows
good
how to
pick.
win, whether you like it or not. And he is low-key. He is like one of them great defending big men. The dude can play defense. And he's
Yeah.
from Flint. He's a dog.
Facts.
Not bad.
Who you
Block
taking?
some shots.
All right,
Tebow
so-
wrapping it up here.
I think that, I like defenders that can shoot off the bench, plug and play, So first
There's a
I'm
couple
going
of them.
to take Rocco.
I was gonna take Rocco if he was still there.
Yeah.
I like that pick.
And then the second pick, got to take him. I'm going to take Patrick Beverly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kind of need a guy like Pat Bev on the team.
Every team needs him. Shout
gives
out.
your team
Look at
that
the
dog
Timberwolves.
mentality.
Look
Yeah,
at the Timberwolves.
yeah. Him and Harden on the same team. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know if I've ever struggled so hardly between
actually,
2
I guess
players.
we'll talk about the full teams after the draft is complete. But
I literally hate this game.
this game.
I'm stuck
So
between
what are you looking to draft here? Because your bench
a
unit.
4. I'm
Yeah,
looking
you
to draft
for
a 4, and I've got one written down here. It's Nemanja Bjelica.
Oof.
I mean, you could run small ball, put Hayward at the 4
Could.
if you wanted to.
But I really want. There's 2 4s that I'm looking at, and it's Kelly Olynyk and Nemanja Bjelica that I could run at the 4. And Kelly Olynyk, no doubt, is better than Nemanja Bjelica. No question about it. But Nemanja, next to Paul George, Steph, Chris Middleton, and DeMar, he might get 30 assists a game.
But Olynyk gets dimes too. They're very similar players, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. And I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna take a Piston. I'm taking Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk, my Backup 4.
Nice.
Nice.
So my team actually ended up bigger. Like I've got some decent.
Yeah, there's some bigs at the end of this
Depth.
draft for sure.
And I was gonna take Serge early, and then Berryhill mentioned that he sucked this year, and I forgot about that. He was
so
bad
bad.
this year.
I'm thinking maybe about like Thaddeus Young
Yep,
here.
Thad Young's good.
Maybe. Maxi Kleba's still there, dude. Low key. So, what do I need on my bench? I got Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Will Barton, Al Horford. Definitely need like a 4. Definitely need a 4 or a 5. Like just another big man. I'm thinking about Bogdanovich, low key, to stretch.
He's a 4.
Stretch it, play the
He's
power
a
forward.
player.
Who?
Bogdanovich. I'm thinking about it.
It's Bojan, right?
Torrey
Bogdan's probably
Craig.
like 27.
Yeah, Bojan. Torrey Craig, I'm thinking about. I was going to take Rocco if he was still there. This is tough. Maybe go small, run Corey Joe at the 3.
Good pick.
Wow. No,
Marcus Aldridge is still there.
Don't tell him that, dude. don't lie.
Campazzo's still there.
Jeff
He could run
Green
your
is
3.
still there, too. Jeff Green is a nice guy to have on
Everybody
your team.
thinks that until
You
he
need
goes
a
to
guy
the
like
team.
Jeff
No,
Green.
you don't.
Every team is just
Nick
hoping.
Batum, too. Oh, that's
Every
hard.
team that's needed a guy like Jeff Green has got him and then never won.
Has Jeff Green played for like 15 NBA teams at this point?
Probably, dude.
Dude, because he's the biggest ring chaser in NBA history. And he
gonna take
doesn't win.
Maxi Kleber.
No. It's who was it? Who played with Chris Paul? West, something West.
David West.
David
Yeah,
West,
it
the
was
biggest ring chaser
He
of
is the
all
biggest
time.
ring chaser, yeah. I'm going Maxi Kleber, though, with my with
and
my final
he was
pick.
probably the best player on the board when I was drafted.
Probably.
He's a good player.
He's good.
Berryhill, wrapping it up. Who is Mr. Irrelevant here? What are you looking at?
Wait, so do you have 2 picks left or 1
No,
pick
just
left?
one.
Oh, okay, thank God.
What are you looking at here? You got on your bench unit, you got John Wall, Reggie Jackson. Actually, I don't know how the fuck you're doing your bench unit.
I don't know.
Okay, let's just assume PJ Tucker's. Let's assume PJ Tucker's starting at center, right? So your bench unit's looking like John Wall, Reggie Jackson, blank, Kevin Love, Boogie. So it looks like you kind of need a wing player here.
Dude, I'm thinking with this last pick, we might need to end the podcast, start another one, and get ready for part 2 of this draft.
Tony Snell is there.
He is. I might need a guy that
hasn't-
never misses.
Haven't missed a free throw in like 4 years.
Never shoots.
Yeah, he might only shot
You might
5
need
of them, but
you might need 28 minutes of 0.
Wayne
0, 0,
Ellington,
0, 0.
bro, he's on the board. Straight strap. Joe
Facts.
Harris is still here too. I kind of forgot
Bohan is
about that.
averaging 18 points right now. I didn't know that.
Bogdanovich this year he is.
No shot.
Damn, I didn't know he
Has he
still
played like
was.
10 games?
No, he's played 69 games.
Oh, well, why haven't you picked him yet?
I
What?
think I'm going to have to go with him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good last pick. Bojan is Mr. Irrelevant. All right, so let's dive into each team. Berryhill, I'm gonna let you talk about your team first. Do you have your team written down, or you need to look at my computer? All right, give us your starting 5 and give us your bench 5.
All right, starting 5. I got CP3 at the 1. I'm going to put Seth Curry at shooting guard. But I don't know. My defense all the way like but
Most
my
of our
bench
Berryhill,
defense is pretty bad too.
Berryhill, I think you messed up really early when you took Boogie Cousins.
I didn't realize some of the players that were still there.
Yeah.
It's
I
hard to
could
look.
put
It's
at
hard to
center.
sort through them all.
It was very hard.
It's hard to find a 10th man, too, guys. Come on.
Who's your team? You got 4 players.
There's
I
2
also
players
went
on
with
my
recency
notes.
bias, and he was averaging like 15 points. So,
yeah, and that's respectable.
So who you starting? You said Seth Curry at the 2.
yeah.
All right.
And then KD, Jimmy, and PJ.
Yeah, and that's just interchangeable. They're 3, 4, and 5 no
Yeah.
matter what game. That's good. And then your bench unit.
John Wall at the 1, Reggie Jackson at the 2, and then Bohan, Kevin Love, and then Boogie.
That ain't bad
That's
squad.
pretty bad defense, but like
Yeah, but most
Kevin
of us don't
Love's
really
gonna
have
have
crazy
to-
good defense either.
Yeah.
Like this is definitely an offensive draft for sure.
Oh yeah, these guys are all in the league because they can still score.
Yeah.
I like that team, Berryhill. It's I think you recovered well after your 4th and
Yeah.
5th round picks.
Yes.
Facts.
Your bottom half of the draft was pretty good. My team, I got Dame starting at the 1, Kyrie at the 2, Klay Thompson at the 3, LeBron at the 4, and Draymond at the 5.
Definitely small
Feel
ball.
like it's a pretty good starting 5. Going small, but
That's a
there's
Really
a lot of,
small.
Lot of
Really
these,
small.
lot of this these teams are pretty small. So I like
My
that.
team's ain't.
my
My bench unit, Russell Westbrook running it at the helm. He will not touch the floor with LeBron in the starters. It just won't happen. Maybe he'll see it with Clay once or twice, but Eric Gordon at the 2, my spark plug. Will Barton at the 3. Maxi Kleba at the 4 and Al Horford at the 5. My bench 4 and 5, I'm loving.
Yeah, no, your bench 4 and 5 are better.
They are going to come. If I need some defense, need some stops, we're going to take Dame out of the game and get Kleba in the game.
Horford is like a huge.
Or Horford.
Horford is like actually legit. Horford
I'll
is
take
nice.
that for sure.
I'm gonna be honest.
Easton's
I
team.
think my draft is the best draft. I really do. At point guard, I'm my starting 5. I got Steph. At the 2, PG. At the 3, Chris Middleton. At the 4, DeMar. At the 5, Brook Lopez. So my team is huge. That starting 5 is big.
It's bigger than all of ours, yeah.
With PG at the 2, that guy's a 7-footer.
I wouldn't go there.
I don't know about that.
That's what they say. I'm just saying. It's what the insiders say.
No.
My bench unit.
shoes.
At the number 1, Mike Conley. At the 2, CJ McCollum. At the 3, Gordon Hayward. The 4, Kelly Olynyk. And at the 5, JaVale McGee. I don't expect Kelly Olynyk and JaVale to play that much. But like 10 minutes
They're
a game.
there if you need them.
Yeah. And JaVale's a defensive stopper. And Brook Lopez he makes up for DeMar's shitty shooting. He stretches. He literally does the inverse. You leave the mid range to DeMar.
Are we playing the in the playoffs? Because I'll take Easton's team if that's the case. If he's got DeMar.
In the playoffs?
Yeah, in the playoffs.
That's not very good. No, DeMar is not very good in the
that's what I'm
playoffs.
saying.
Yeah, and Paul George. Actually,
Yeah.
he was good last year, I guess. But
But Steph and Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of wins.
Where's
No
the
finals
final? Where's the
MVP?
finals MVP?
I got 4 of them on mine. So
You have 4 finals MVPs?
yeah, all LeBron.
Got a joker.
Hey, Draymond would have got it if they would have funny, don't you? I got straight champions on my team. That's all I know.
No, I do. You
Oh
don't.
yeah, you do. Yeah, I forgot. All right, TeBow.
Well,
You need to look at yours, or you
no,
got?
I got it. I got the best team, and I got the team that's gonna spend the most at the strip club here. We got James Harden at the 1, all MVP player basically.
Pretty much
Yeah.
MVP.
All MVP.
Drew Holiday, and I got Kawhi at the 3.
Defensively.
Wow.
Those 2 and 3 are ridiculous.
Jay Crowder also at the 4,
Jeez.
and then Vucevic doesn't need to play defense with the team.
Yeah,
I got.
and also there's like no good centers. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got the
facts.
best
you don't
gonna
really
player
need
by
a good
far.
defensive one.
He's going to eat.
On the bench, I got Kyle Lowry, good scorer. Then I got Patrick Beverly, Rocco, Marcus Morris, and then the Plumlee brother.
You usually have the best defensive team.
Yeah, I would say so. This is good. This is tough actually. Who to
Yeah.
pick? Oh, this not other than my team. If I had to pick who's the best team, ooh, that's hard. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I think it's mine. I
I like
really,
the best
If you
big
weren't
3
saying
is
your own
other
team
than
though,
that.
like
if I wasn't saying my own team,
Yeah.
I'm going with TeBow. Just
I
defensively.
think I might go TeBow as well.
Defensively, that big 3 is
Having
just crazy.
Holiday and Kawhi.
And then that big 3.
But I do
Jake-
think if off of big threes, Berryhill
Berryhill's is probably
he
the
messed
best.
up his 4 and 5 pick, but his big 3 might be the best of KD,
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Yes, I
Chris
think so,
Paul.
too.
That's pretty good.
That's
dude.
pretty good.
That's
Let's
pretty
go to
good.
big 4s. Let's go to the big 4.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, big
best
4.
5.
I think it's my best 4. I think I've got the best
You
4.
sure?
PG, Curry, Middleton, DeMar.
Yeah. DeMar's an MVP candidate.
Yeah, I
Was
know.
at one
Yeah.
point.
He still is. Like he's in that
all right.
conversation.
Cash Money Chris.
My big 4, I would probably go with LeBron, Dame, Kyrie, and Draymond. I could take Clay over Draymond, but
Yeah.
I like having Draymond there.
I got Kawhi, Harden, Holiday, and Vucevic.
Oh, man. His
That's
is
tough.
good.
His big 4 might
His
be
big
better.
4 is
Barry,
so
who
good,
you adding
dude.
into your big 4? Who's the 4th?
DeMarcus.
I don't even know.
Seth Curry?
John Wall?
Oh, no.
Maybe if
Like,
this
I've
was
got
3 years
CJ
ago.
McCollum as my 5th best. You have Boogie.
Well, this was a pretty good draft. I'll probably not put these in 2K, but maybe I will.
Let's
You never
just
know.
say it right
maybe
now.
we can just put them in a game of 2K and actually play
Yeah.
against each other with them. That would be cool.
That would be fun. Except
But-
I have Steph.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so
true.
annoying.
That would suck. Thank you guys for coming back on the show. We're gonna continue Jeopardy. Both you guys have yet to make an appearance on this season of Jeopardy, so we'll probably get both you guys on there to return.
Probably.
If we ever want to redo the 25 and under draft, we'll have to redo that because it's going to be a lot different this time
Yeah,
around.
we'll see you guys in another 8 months.
26 through
That's
29.
what we were saying.
Yeah.
Like,
The prime
the
draft.
prime draft. That would be actually
be
kind of
cool.
wild.
I
That would
think
be
that'd
pretty
be fun.
fun.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
Grade your podcast performance today, Berryhill.
Man, I thought I had the comedy factor in there.
Yep.
With the DeMarcus Cousins pick.
Yeah, that was
Like
funny.
Berryhill always brings the wild
Yeah.
picks.
He's
like,
fun, dude. And
you like
he
it.
also,
Also-
said that Giannis is better than
That's
Tim
what I was gonna
Duncan
say
right
all
now.
time.
It was a hot take.
Yeah, and
It's
that
in
was
the
that-
name.
All right,
Dude.
my hot take quick before we end is that KFC chicken sandwich wipes Popeye's
It's
chicken
so
sandwich.
false. So
Yes,
false.
That's
It's
false.
So
easily.
false.
My hot take.
Especially, I don't know about the spicy one though. Popeyes might
Popeyes is
It's
better.
close. It's close.
What you got?
Trey Young is overrated as hell.
Whoa.
And he'll never win a championship in his life.
Respect.
Wrong. I disagree.
Wow. And then grade. Wait, you never graded. Give your like A through E. What is your grade? Like high
Just
school.
on the podcast.
Yeah, on the podcast. How'd you do today?
How'd you
It's
do
usually
today?
an A, man.
Okay, what do you think?
Oh, seeing as I drafted the best team, I'd say an A.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to take that into
Yeah,
consideration.
you got to
man.
take entertainment value, production value, everything.
I'd have to give Easton it would have been an A, but I'm gonna go B because he drafted Bradley Beal.
Don't even
Gotta be a
Facts,
deduction
facts.
for that.
Hey,
You almost
he's
drafted him
waiting for that
twice.
prime draft, okay?
I was gonna give myself an A, but realizing I drafted Westbrook, I'll go A minus. A minus.
Facts.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Hopefully, we'll get back to a more consistent upload schedule, and we're out.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.